that just gives me a prompt for the item category, where I can actually pick the information that I want to be able to see. So I could say I want fruit and vegetables, and I want Hawaiian. I just pick those areas and I just click on OK. So it's a report that's pre-created, that's giving me this information. But now I have the ability to just say, OK, I've got this information. It's showing it to me by category, by subcategory, what I have on hand and on order. And now I have the ability to just see here, I want to see chips. I can see the 644. I want to get a little bit more detail. I click on that. It'll launch another report that'll give me more of the details of what that makes up. And I can see that I've got it's fruits and vegetables and chips. I can see the item descriptions. And then I have a lot of information that's here. But at any point in time, I can click on edit and I can add in any additional fields that's in the model for me to report on as well. So it really gives you that flexibility to be able to do that. So what I want to be able to show you is how easy it is for you to be able to do that. So if I go back to a report, I'm just going to go back to a new report, which is a blank screen where it just has nothing. And what I'm going to do is just show you how easy it is to create a report. So I can go into something like sales credits as an example. I can open up my line key figures and I can go ahead and take net sales. I can take, sales quantity. I can take volume. I can take whatever information that I want, freight as an example, and just drag and drop it right onto the canvas. So again, by me just control clicking and adding them in, I can see that. And if I wanted to see, maybe I wanted to see discounts also, no problem. Just drag and drop it and bring it and you have that available to you. So now I have the ability to look at this in a variety of ways. So I can open up, let's say, my item master, and I can see all my information that's there. Maybe I want to see it by category. Just drag and drop the category. And now it's breaking it down by category. Maybe I don't want it by category. Maybe I want to see it by, maybe I want to see it by brand instead. I can see that by brand. Maybe I want to do a combination of things. Maybe I want to see it by brand with some salespeople information. So I can take the salesperson and just drag and drop that right next to brand. And I can see things that way. Or I can do it the reverse by taking the salesperson and putting it before the brand. And then having the ability to be able to group things. So I can then click on something like, grouping. And now I'm going to start getting some summaries that are kind of going on in regards to my information of that's here. And once I have that, maybe I don't want to see the information that has no sales employee. So I can click on that and say, you know what, I want to exclude that. So just exclude it. So now I'm starting to see all the salespeople that are there, and I can see what's going on. Now, when I'm looking at this, I can also see the information with regards to the different brands. And if I want to put in some, maybe I want to put in some subtotals. So I can click on the measures that I want by just control clicking and just say summarize, click on default summary. And then you're going to start seeing some of that information that's summarized by salesperson, by item brand. Again, giving you that ability to do whatever you want. You can save this report, schedule it, and look at it however you want, and then receive it. But then keep going back in here and being able to look at this information. Now, keep in mind, this information that's here is always updating. So the next time that you open the information, because we're updating the information on a daily basis, the next day, you're going to get the new information automatically.